The way I can tell that Robinson's Magnolia is a fancy mall is how they actually have 2 food courts instead of just one. The older, regular food court is found in the original structure, while this newer, premium one is called Public Eatery, and it's located in the new wing where the new movie theaters are. The general price range for the eateries here are similar to casual dining restaurants already, and today we're trying out Inari Sukiyaki that's right beside the escalators. The show kitchen design means you can entertain yourself watching how your meal gets prepared, and of course, you see how clean the process is. Needless to say, it can get animated and a little loud when the lunch or dinner rush is in full swing. There are 2 main ways you can enjoy your bowl of sukiyaki. The first is Kyoto style, which is a dry sukiyaki served over Japanese rice. The second is Tokyo style, which is the noodle soup version. Then you just have to pick what type of beef slices you'd prefer to have. Sukiyaki sets start at 445 pesos and go all the way up to 1,795 if you want the Wagyu A5. They also serve appetizers like rolls, ebi tempura, gyoza, and non-beef rice bowls. We opted for the USDA Black Angus Misuji from the premium sukiyaki selection, and this is what the raw beef slices look like. Misuji, also known as brisket, can be found under the shoulder blades of the cow. It is leaf-shaped and is described as lean but tender. We were seated in front of the induction cooker, so I was able to take a video of how the beef was cooked. If you've never tried making sukiyaki at home before, the process entails making a batch of the sweet sukiyaki sauce and then simmering the beef slices in it so that it soaks up all of that flavor. It's not quite a glaze so much as it's a speedy kind of marinade. I initially thought that the beef was sauteed first, but that isn't the case. The simmering keeps the beef tender. They only keep the beef in there until it's just cooked. All in all, not a long waiting time to get your food. This is the Black Angus Misuji Tokyo style set for 695. By the way, all Tokyo style sets come with a complimentary refill of miso soup and glass noodles. And that is the onsen egg that will be used as a dip later on. For this second order, I just filmed the assembly as it's pretty much the exact same cooking process. This is the Black Angus Misuji Kyoto style set for 595. The Kyoto style sets come with a complimentary refill of miso soup and Japanese rice. Before you dig in, staff members will hand you a handy-dandy guide on how you can enjoy your sukiyaki bowl the traditional way. First, you'll want to taste the beef by itself for you to savor the quality before you enjoy it as part of a soup or rice bowl. You do that by dipping a couple of slices in the onsen egg and eating them directly without any accompaniments. When you're good to go, you then take the rest of the onsen egg and pour it into the soup bowl. Give it a good mix and proceed with the rest of your meal. This is the standard sweet sukiyaki sauce, consistent with other sukiyaki bowls I've tried before. The glass noodles are on the soft side rather than al dente or chewy, but I find this to be a good thing, especially if you plan on availing the complimentary noodle refill. Probably easier on the digestion too. The included toppings are plentiful and the portion size is enough for a square meal even without asking for a refill. The miso soup has a delicate flavor that provides a nice contrast to the sweetness of the sukiyaki. It helps balance it out without being too salty. It doesn't feel redundant in a soup plus soup way. Note that the Kyoto style comes with a small portion of noodles, but just as a topping. The tempura rice bowl comes with 3 pieces of shrimp, a soft-boiled egg, a crab stick, shiitake mushroom, and seaweed, meaning there's plenty of ulam to go with the rice. The spicy tuna roll has quite a spicy kick, but there isn't too much heat that you can't spare a touch of wasabi if you so wanted to. Spoiler alert, this plate of sizzling salmon and king prawn aburi roll didn't belong to us, but it looked amazing getting torched. The iced matcha latte comes pre-sweetened already, so this is not for you if you want your sweetness level customized. I found it pleasant and fragrant, though there were bits of matcha powder lumps on the walls of the glass, making me wonder if that's a presentation thing or the matcha latte could have used some extra stirring. Please subscribe for more content like this.